Prepper burnout, prepper slump, lots of different words for it. Hey everybody, this is Michael with Asymmetrical Preparedness. I have been in one, big time. Talked about it a little more on Patreon. If you're interested in showing us there, I got great content, links in the description below. But after getting shut down, banned, and put in jail by YouTube, and all the stuff that goes along with that, I really just got even less motivated. And that's my fault. I apologize to you guys. I need to stay motivated. I need to stay here for you guys and to get the word out to more people, to build more assets so there's fewer liabilities out there coming for our stuff, right? So, prepper burnout. How do you avoid it? It's a good question. Throw it in the comments sections if you have any ways. It happens. And it wasn't just a prepping burnout. It was just emotional burnout, some tough stuff going through. I think everything's gonna be fine. I mean, you know, but it's tough to get through sometimes. I'll tell you what, one thing that really helps, that I know really helps with burnout is tribe. Tribe, people that are really there for you all the time, no matter what, that is very helpful and very important to have a solid support structure like that. So I encourage you guys, first off, to get tribe, to build those relationships with other people. Very important. Another thing about prepper burnout is sometimes take a break. Just take a break. It's okay. You know, the world hasn't ended yet. Even though all the stuff is out there, you know, the world is ending in some other way every single day. I got burned out of that too. I'm so sick of that. Like I talked about before, new channel direction, you know, no more talking about that stuff. Yeah, there's a lot to think about, and there's plenty of channels out there and cover it. I'm not knocking them. I'm not knocking it because it's important that that information is out there and that we are made aware of what's going on around us. The food shortages, the wars, the conflicts, all the stuff. That's important because in a way that helps us stay motivated also to an extent. But it can also lead to prepper burnout because you're always worried about the next thing or concerned about the next thing, which is, you know, kind of what I was doing for a while. It really did help with preparedness. I mean, we got a lot more prepared, but it also, I think, had something to play with burnout. But yeah, I'm not, I'm not quitting. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going to let them win. We will win, and we will be more prepared. Some of the other things you can do, other than taking a break, is physical exercise is really good, which I didn't do that for quite a while. I'm getting back into it now because we were sick all the time. We were sick for like 2 months. It was like we'd get one sick and we'd be better for a couple of days and get sick again, etc. So keeping yourself healthy, taking care of yourself, and is very important also. And then also taking the time to strengthen your family, to better your family, because family comes first. That's one reason why I've been taking a little bit of a break also, as well as just finding difficulty with prepping, with motivation around prepping. And we're to the point where we're fairly well prepared. Some people would say we're amazingly prepared. Better than a lot, maybe not quite up to par for some people, but we're there, you know. So it's kind of like also when you get to that point, the next step. What is the next step? Once you get that basic level of preparedness down, or even intermediate or advanced, then you really start getting into like some of the more expensive stuff also, which is kind of less than motivating, especially if you're on a budget. You know, you're talking about like off-grid stuff, solar, wind, maybe bug-out vehicles, maybe some of the bigger things like night vision, you know, the more expensive things. You get all the other stuff knocked out fairly quickly. Kind of like when you're brand new into a car and you get a new like truck or car and you want to, you know, do little things to make it yours, and you do all the little cheap, inexpensive things first. And then you get to the point where you run out of those things to do, and then you're like, you want to continue going, and you really got to start putting some money down, you know. So that's one of those things. It's kind of along the same lines. But I encourage you guys to just keep on a little bit at a time. Preparedness will pay off. The world isn't ending today. It probably won't end tomorrow. But the odds that something will happen where we will need our preps, our preparedness, our skills, our food, our water, our pews, those things that I don't want to even talk about anymore just because all the BS around it. It's important, yes. And we do talk about that on Patreon. So I know it's another shameless plug, but it's where I can actually talk about that kind of stuff, honestly. And if you guys are subscribed, thank you very much. If you're not, please smash that subscribe, hit that thumbs up, and comment. What are ways that you have found to avoid prepper burnout? Talk to each other, help each other in the comments section. This is about building community. So that's very important. I love you guys. I just want to throw this out there. I appreciate all of you guys, and have a wonderful day, and blessings to you and yours.